back to Andres today, where today we're jumping into Heartstoppers, Season 1, Episode 8. This is the quickest show reaction I have ever done in the 2 years of me being here on the YouTube platform. That's how much I love this show. So in the last reaction, I definitely asked you guys what we should do. Should we watch the vampire show, or should we watch the Royals? Okay, we'll call it Royals versus Vampires. And I'm gonna be honest, it kind of seems like you guys are right down the middle. There's a lot of Royale fans out there that obviously watch this show. You guys also let me know about the dubs and the sub-dubs and dub. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is actually watch both. That's right. You guys know I like to make my life complicated. So we're gonna watch both here on this platform. Thank you guys so much. I should be getting into that possibly next week. When you see it, it will be popping out. But right now, I'm going to wrap up a few things. We're wrapping up this show. I wrapped up another show. I have to wrap up this 2 more shows, and then I'll be done with that. I'll be kind of more free. There's literally 1 more episode of these 2 shows that I'm thinking of. And then I know I'll be moving on to other content. Oh Lord, it never ever stops. This new show that's coming out that I already planned to be put on this platform, the Addams Family show, the Wednesday, that's gonna be here. So we're gonna see what we're going to do, but I am going to introduce both those shows maybe next week, maybe in a couple of weeks. I don't know. We're going to, like I said, we're going to see. I don't know the length of either one of those shows. I think, isn't the vampire show like really long, like each episode, or is it short? I think that it was long. I think that's what it was. I think because I was about to start, there's a lot of me thinking. I think I was about to start watching it and I'm going to film it, and I was like, oh my God, I think it was like an hour long each episode, and I already was dealing with something else that was an hour long, so I just was not being able to film it at that time. So yeah, so we're gonna see what we could do, because I'm also jumping back into Sherlock Holmes, and I'm all over the place. I'm trying to give this channel a lot of different stuff. When a reaction pops up on this channel, you don't know what you're gonna be watching, because I'm all over the place, and I kind of like it. Ooh, I like that. But yes, so we're finishing up Heartstoppers, and I really can't believe that I'm done with this show. I love this show. So there was a couple of comments, and I got it. I understand that what's happening is a lot of people who watch the show has drifted towards liking Charlie more than they like Tao. So I think that's how you say his name. And so I'm happy that majority of the people are able to have an open dialogue and be able to express how they feel about their characters, but also listen to input of others. And I'm one of those. I'm always the person that ends up liking or disliking something that's more popular, or whatever the case and scenario is. If you like it, I most likely won't like it. If I like it, you most likely won't like it. You get what I'm saying? So I lean towards Tao more than I actually like Tao more than I like Charlie, and I know that's probably gonna ruffle up some feathers, but I just understand Tao probably because I was in the situation before, or I have seen people be in those type of situations, and I just relate to him. Now I do relate to Charlie obviously because I dated people who are not out of the closet or feeling comfortable. I don't really like that saying, but feeling comfortable about themselves. So I understand both sentiments. My issue that people aren't understanding is that I feel that, and I really think this is my last reaction, I feel that truly that Charlie is so into Nick because Nick is literally the first guy that has seemed to be really into him and has been open to, it seems, as being a little bit more affectionate in public. He's wrapped up in the lust at the moment, and this is normal, people. It's not that it's not normal. When you get into something new, you forget about some people on the sidelines. You forget about maybe your main squeeze. It happens. It literally happens to everybody. Not me, but everybody else. But it does happen. A lot of people do go through this lust thing where they only see the person they're in lust with, and everybody else is just, they're important, they love them, but they're not their main objectives. I think that's where we are. We also have to understand that Charlie is young, okay? He is young. This is a part, that's why I don't get, you don't, listen, a lot of people are new to this platform, so they don't understand. I am very reckless. I am one of the most reckless reactors out there. If I do not like something or some character bothers me, and I always relate to the character, not the actor or actresses, because it is a show. But if I don't like that character, I literally will let you know. I will say it, and I will say it again, and I will say it again until it bothers me when I'm editing it. So, as I said, I understand all the characters in here, but those that are just like very anti-Tao, maybe just try to take in this input and how other people might view him and say like, yes, Tao might be overbearing. Tao is like this, but somebody said it really good in my last reaction. Try to go and scroll that comment. I forgot who it was. They said the show is trying to show you the two negatives of these people. There's Charlie, who's obsessed and he's not really thinking about his friends or thinking about other people other than Nick at the moment. To tell you the truth, it doesn't even seem like Charlie really is thinking about himself and his own feelings, because he's trying to run away from problems, conflicts, and other things that are happening in his life. The bullying, the this and that. Ben, like, there's so much that Charlie is not confronting that it's kind of displacing other things, as in Tao. I don't know how to explain it, y'all. I feel like I explained it multiple times. I'm trying to find out other ways to explain how I feel, but you can feel differently. I really understand that Tao, people have been bashing him. He is an overbearing friend. Maybe he's a Cancer, okay? Because us Cancers, we don't play, okay? We care for our friends and we're overbearing sometimes. I just think that Tao is looking out for him. He knows that Charlie has been bullied. He understands what's going on with Charlie and what happened to Charlie and Ben. He's just looking out for him, and he's heard that everybody else knows about Nick. And then somebody did say that Nick did tell everybody else, so maybe that's what Charlie, but they're not really, I don't think that's what the writer, I could be wrong, but how I view the show is, I feel like the show wasn't really letting us know, like, okay, Charlie isn't going to tell Tao about this because Nick didn't tell him. I feel like that's not what the show was giving us. Yes, that is a fun fact that Nick did tell everybody that knows, but I don't think that's what the show was really trying to divert our attention to. I think they were really just trying to show us these two negative things about these personalities of Charlie and Tao, and they're just, I guess, I don't know. I don't know. But Tao's not that bad. You guys that don't like him should just open up a little bit, let him in. I listen to y'all, okay? When you tell me about Charlie, you guys really like Charlie, and I like Charlie. But I just think that Charlie just needs to you know, think about the people that were there before Nick, okay? Don't forget where you came from, because then you don't know where you're going, okay? Remember that saying. You guys can write it down. I didn't copyright that phrase yet. With that being said, let's jump into Heartstoppers and find out exactly what Heartstoppers has got to give. Music! I like those lights.
You're being very loud. Are you angry at anything in particular? Or have you decided to finally have a rebellious phase?
Didn't you hear about Harry Green's fight with Elle and Tao? Both my fault, by the way.
Like 95% sure they were both Harry's fault and I wasn't even there.
Before I met Nick, I was sort of going out with this other guy. He made me feel like I was ruining his life. And now Nick's lost all his friends, and he's getting into fights because of me. It'd be better if I didn't exist.
You're not ruining my life. I could make us some pizza for dinner.
I'm not very hungry. I might just eat later. I heard Harry got suspended for fighting, so that's good.
He said he doesn't want to talk to you.
We could all do the javelin again, like last year.
You're on the rugby team. Every team always do the sports day rugby match. So I don't think we can do the same event this year.
Hey.
Hey.
Did you want to get lunch together?
I can't. Sorry. I think I'm gonna quit the rugby team.
Why? Boy's been giving you a hard time. Do I need to talk to anyone?
No. It's just me.
I'm trying not to cry, y'all.
Charlie avoiding you too.
I'm avoiding him.
Why?
Because I'm pissed off with him. I'm done trying to protect him when he's forgotten I exist. Like, I deserve to be appreciated. If he just told me that you two were going out, like, I would have stayed more low-key and Harry would have left us alone.
I think Charlie might be nervous about telling you because he really cares about your opinion.
I'll believe that when I actually see it.
He's finding it hard, having to lie to people about us.
I've known Charlie since we were 11, and he's always had a tendency to believe that him just existing is annoying for other people. He'd literally never tell you this, but he probably wants to be something more than secret guy you kiss sometimes on the down low. It's always going to make him feel a little bit crap about himself. You should talk to him.
Yeah, so should you.
No.
You should try rugby. It's good for releasing negative emotions.
Getting heavy. We both know coolest stuff.
I think I'm dehydrated. I can't even cry, even if I want to.
Could all pretend to have the sprained ankles or something? All three of us. I want to do this.
Try not to cry. Is it out?
Elle! I haven't signed up for an event, and if Miss Singh catches me, then she's going to force me to do the high jump or something.
Welcome to the day I know you've all been waiting for, Truman Higgs Sports Day. She will hunt you down and murder you.
Where's Charlie?
Haven't seen him. He's probably with the rugby team.
So, good luck, one and all, and go do sports.
You've been coming in here for lunch a lot recently. When I was at school, I thought that hiding from it all was safer, easier. Don't let anyone make you disappear, Charlie.
You'll be doing the 200 metres for Team Blue. You need to be over by the starting line in 3 minutes.
I can't run.
He really can't.
Can't you?
Well, not fast.
You hate running, I'll run it for you.
Thanks.
I'm just sorry.
Year 10s and...
You obsessed with me or something?
Shut the fuck up. Sorry.
Do you want me to go around telling people about you and Nick?
Do you want me to go around telling people about me and you?
Go
I
ahead.
understand that you're figuring out your sexuality, but you don't get to make me feel like crap anymore just because you hate yourself. Just leave me alone. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
I should have been a better friend, and I've been kind of
I shouldn't have gotten angry at you. I made it so hard for you to tell me.
I should have been looking out for you as much as you were looking out for me. Maybe we could have a movie night on Saturday?
Yeah. I have a really long list of movies I need to force you to watch.
I'm probably gonna hate most of them.
Are you doing landscapes this year?
Yeah, but mine's like really bad. I know it's bad.
Is it awful being at Trim without me?
Yes. Everything's awful without you.
I was gonna tell you something.
What?
Got the wrong team's face paint on.
That's Charlie's fault for swapping bibs with me.
Just wipe the face paint off. Come on, I wanna go find my old locker.
Yeah, but Team Red has Nick Nelson, so they're basically guaranteed to win.
Aw, there's Charlie. There's Nick. What's he doing? Oh, don't.
Sir, aren't you going to tell Nick Nelson that he has to do the match?
Nah, I'm good.
I don't want to break up. I know people have hurt you, and you feel like I'd be better off without you, but my life is way better because I met you. I don't care about getting into fights or pissing off my mates or anything like that. It's all worth it to be with you. If you really want to break up, then I would respect your decision, but I want us to be together.
I believe you. We're in the corridor.
Oh. So what?
I don't think I've ever been in this direction. Oh my god! The beach!
Yeah, surprise!
Oh my god!
I was thinking, what if I came out? I'm definitely bisexual. And I don't want to have to sneak around pretending we're platonic BFFs. I want to tell the people who matter. And I want you to be able to tell people too. I love liking you. I like Charlie Spring! In a romantic way, not just a friend way!
I never thought this would happen to me.
Either, child.
Nick,
Yeah?
does this mean we're boyfriends?
Yes! Was that not already established the last 10 times we made out?
Why are we like this?
What are you doing? You're my boyfriend! I'm your boyfriend! We're boyfriends!
Don't dare drop me!
You look very smiley. Have you had a good day?
Yeah, it was really good.
He's gonna tell his mom. He's not gonna tell his mom right now.
You know Charlie's like my best friend.
If you're going to ask if he can come on our Menorca holiday this year, the answer's no, because I've already booked the ticket.
He's my boyfriend. Charlie's my boyfriend. I still like girls. I like boys too. And me and Charlie, we wanted you to know.
I'm sorry if I ever made you feel like you couldn't tell me that.
It's called bisexuality, if you've heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I wasn't born in the 18th century.
Me and Charlie started going out a couple months ago. I started liking him way before that.
And now we're gonna tell people?
Yeah.
Well. This show, I can't even explain it. Woo, child, I have been crying. I feel like somebody just died. Woo, child. This is a very, very good show. You see, everything worked out. Tao and Nick are cool. Tao and Charlie are back. Charlie and Nick are out and open. That was a really good show. I really cannot wait for season 2. I'm assuming season 2 is going to do with Nick and him coming out and everything with him and his life changing because of it. How old is, okay, 10th and 11th grade. So I wonder if we're gonna, the next time we see them, because Charlie's older than, Nick is older than Charlie. So what if they're gonna just jump 1 year ahead, or are they gonna jump, like, are they gonna be like in college? Ooh, tell me. What? The tea! Regardless, I don't even know about these books that everybody talks about. I didn't even know this was a book until like probably the other episode when I did my reaction. People were talking about the books. Like, I know it took me a while, right, to understand this is from books. But regardless, this show was a 10 out of 10. I am so happy that I fell upon a reactor speaking about this show, and then I said, oh, let me jump into this. Plus, other people were mentioning this show before previously. It did register with me, but like everything else, I have to keep being reminded about shows because I do so many. But something just made me jump into it, and once I started the first episode, I was hooked. This brings out so much of my emotions because of literally it following my life. I don't want it to sound like it's all about me, although it's my channel, Hair Flip. But it just is, there's so many people out there that this show could be helping. And even the people that are out of the closet and live the life, you see this show and you're like, oh my God. I would like to know, is there anybody who's seen this show that didn't cry? Because I feel like even if you're an ally, you watch this show, 9 out of 10, you know somebody who's gay or bisexual or whatever. And in this community, I should say, wrap us all up into one. You know somebody. 9 out of 10. If you don't know somebody that's not in this community, at least one. Oh, that's kind of weird. But it's possible. Hey, it's possible. But I mean, I live in a big city. You never know. Smaller towns and stuff like that, it's different. But still, it affects so many different people. And child. I kind of wish that I was gay in high school. I was gay in high school, but I kind of wish that I was out in high school. Although it was a different time, it would have been much harder. Because I just would have, the two gay, well, one, I don't even think that guy's gay. Let me not talk about it. But there's one guy who in particular that I remember, and him being out, I would have been like his best friends. Because he was kind of cool. He was just gay, so I didn't talk to him at that time. You know, being in high school and like you're a jerk. I literally was like Harry. Believe it or not, I was kind of more like Harry. I know, shocker, right? You couldn't tell. No, but I was unfortunately was one of those bullies in high school. And as I got older, I keep thinking about all the things that I did in high school. I was like, oh my God, it's horrible. Different time, yes, not even just high school. I was just a mean person. My whole life. Like even like all the way, like I was one of those kids, and unfortunately like I regret it all the way down now. It's all the people that I was mean to back when I was in school I would apologize to all of them. If they see this reaction, Hair Flip, I apologize. I was horrid. All the girls I made out with, I am sorry. But regardless, I can never sit in this chair. Yes, this show it just opened up the doors to my emotions. My emotions are flooding out. And once again, guys, we're going to be watching the two shows, Interview with the Vampire and True Royales. So please, 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 just do me a favor. Post my channel if you can on your Twitter, your Facebook, in Facebook groups, Twitter groups, Instagram. Let everybody know, because once we start the Interview with the Vampires, once we start True Royales, I would love for our group of our community to continue to grow, and explore and have fun and talk down below in the comment section. And just please, if you guys could just take 2 seconds to like it and share this video wherever you possibly can, so we can grow this platform. And when we get onto these reactions of True Royale, I don't know what it's about. I'm assuming it's a gay show, right? I kind of got the gist. I have no idea. And also the Vampire, Interview with the Vampire. I'm really excited. I'm excited to bring you guys this content. So once again, please help me out. Let's grow our family. Let's make it bigger. So weird. With that being said, guys, if you've seen this reaction and realize you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Also, please like and share this content because it does wonders for this channel. And I'll see you all next time on Andres El Rey.